All right, so big night in the track community tonight. Hobbs Kessler, 3:34 for the 1500 meter. New U20 record, and what's your take on this? This is big time. So,
Well, first grabbed my attention when we ran 3:57 back in indoors. That was like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know who he was before that. And then ever since then, he's just been progressively improving like crazy ever since. Now he just ran a 3:34. What is that, like
51 probably for
3:51 mile? Like that's pretty good.
Does this put him above Alan Webb now? Like that's kind of the realm that I'm putting him at right now, and I don't know if that tops it. New collegiate record if he was in college, but he's a senior in high school.
What did Alan Webb end up running, like his all-time PR?
40s. It was high 40s.
I know he's the American record holder, but
I think we kind of all saw this coming from him. I don't know about quite this fast. About a month ago, he ran 3:40, and I kind of thought that was wow. That's right around where his mile PR was in indoor. But taking 6 seconds off in a month at that caliber is kind of unheard of. I don't know, what do you think led to this? How do you drop 6 seconds in one month?
Those Michigan workouts, he's been hitting pretty hard.
Yeah.
I heard he closed in like what was it?
I saw 50. It was like 50.2, I think.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I know we went like 4:23, maybe 3:13, and then like 2:03, and then just absolutely ripped the 400. And I know all those tempos in between were like literally like 4:40. Like dude is literally insane.
It could be the rock climbing. The rock climbing could give him a good base.
Literally, like, is rock climbing the new meta?
Oh.
But the future of running, is this the spikes? Is this COVID? Where does running go from here? Like it's insane, the leaps that have been made this year. I was told the other day that in 2019 there was around like 70 or 75 guys that had ran sub 14 for the 5K, and this year in the US it's about 150. So that's a 100% increase in a little over a year. Some people blame the spikes, but I think COVID has a big role in it. So
I think so too.
Something a lot of people are probably aware of is how Hobbs Kessler trains with a lot of pros, specifically Nick Willis and Mason Furlick. It doesn't get much better than them. Nick Willis holds, I think it's like 23 years now or something, 20 years where he's gone sub 4 in a row. That's pretty
crazy.
Prestigious. So, what role do you think that plays where he's practicing in that environment every single day?
Nick Willis, he's a well-seasoned runner. He's been in the game for a while now, so his knowledge, obviously, he's a good person to have. Also, Mason Furlick, he's also doing really good.
Mm-hmm. Most high schoolers are out here, they're training with their high school coach and a bunch of other high schoolers from their team, and he's out here training with Olympians and NCAA like champions and whatnot. So I think that's got to play a role. And kind of looking ahead at his college career, what does this mean? Is NAU up in jeopardy now, or is he going to look to sign a contract with Tracksmith or Nike?
It's a good question.
And if I was him, I think you kind of got to be leaning towards going pro at this point. He could be on the Olympic team in a few months from now as a high schooler, which for the 1500 that is unheard of. Ingebrigtsen is probably the only other guy that I could think of that would ever even come close to it. Maybe Alan Webb, but
now where do you guys put him with Ingebrigtsen? Where do you guys rank that kind of duo?
Well, at this rate, I think he's like neck and neck with Ingebrigtsen.
Yeah, if he takes off another 6 seconds, he's arguably the greatest runner of all time. So, if in a month we're back and he's dropped another 6 seconds, then I guess this is the GOAT conversation instead of the greatest high schooler of all time. But yeah, I mean, the future is so bright. I don't know where he's going, but I don't know if he's insane. But yeah, I mean, 343, Hobbs Kessler, phenomenal. I have no words.
Wait, 334.
334, yeah. My bad.
It's okay. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed our little discussion on the hot topic of Hobbs Kessler. Drop a comment below on what your thoughts are on him. And then stay tuned for an action-packed summer on this channel. This week we'll be running at the state meet. We're running the 4x8, and then Cole is running the 3200. So
do the 4x4.
So we'll drop a video next week on that, and then maybe a Q&A video sometime this week.